as you'll ever be to deciding on that?
No, I think there were some good things. You know, it's tough when you're not playing with everybody. But we knew that going in, it was going to be tough, and we'll take a look at things and we'll evaluate. And we'll come to conclusions in the next couple of days.
Obviously, you wanted to get Kyle Allen a lot of times now,
Absolutely.
Having not seen a whole lot of him. But when Garrett Gilbert has kind of a tough series with some offensive line penalties and maybe some miscues, would you almost wish he maybe got a little bit more time out there?
Yeah, you do wish that all the time. I mean, again, we're trying to evaluate so we can go forward and make decisions. But we knew what it was going to be like, and again, you just want to see guys see how they operate and handle situations. So again, that's all part of the process.
Did Taylor Heineke seem to settle in a little bit to you?
He did some good things. He did. They both did some good things. And again, it's about the situation, circumstances, understanding what those situations are. We'll get a chance to evaluate it based off of what we see on tape.
You touched on it, but how hard is it to evaluate with the lineup shifting around and just kind of tough situations?
It is. But it's all part of the evaluation process. We'll sit there as coaches and we'll talk about who's in the game with them. I mean, that's all we can do. I mean, it's a tough situation, but we've got to make our decision based off of how we feel about things and situations.
Can you give an update on Elijah Hood?
Other than it's a knee injury, and we'll take him back and evaluate. When he gets an MRI, that type of stuff. It's very unfortunate. He's a solid young man who's done a lot of good things for us, and hopefully it's not as bad as it is, and we'll see what happens.
You definitely wanted to see as much of him as
Yes,
possible.
we did. We really did, and it's unfortunate. And we'll get him back there and evaluate him.
You walked into halftime with, I think, one of the officials. Were you trying to get an explanation on?
Well, yeah. I mean, again, there's so many new rule changes. I wanted to get clarification on them, just so that I'm sure that when I get in here, I can explain to the guys what happened. Going through the quarterback rule, the kickoff rule. I mean, there were a lot of things that came up in this game involved with the new rules, and I just wanted to make sure that the explanation I was getting was one that I can come back and talk to the players about.
Did you want a clarification on the Cox hit, the Norris hit, or both?
Everything. Just I do, because again, they're tough rules, they're new rules, and that's why you have the preseason to get these things worked out. And I wanted to be able to give our players explanations as to what the referee saw.
Ron, earlier this week you mentioned that some of these wrestlers, his job is going to be very tough. How much do you balance what happens in this game specifically versus everything else?
We take everything into consideration. You take, what went on during training camp practices, what went on during meetings, what went on during the games that you played. We'll talk about all those things, because again, as I said earlier in the week too, I think there's about 5 or 6 spots that are still up in the air, and we want to make sure we make good decisions.
You also guys finally got a chance to see Andre Smith get some live.
Yes, we did. Well, again, thought he did some good things. A couple things happened that he's got to get better at, but unfortunately, he only had this one real game to show us what he can do. So, but we'll go back again. We'll evaluate, watch the tape, and we'll talk about that.
Frazier's had a hell of a preseason. Is that going to be one of your tougher decisions to make?
Yeah, Mose played well. He did some good things, and we'll see how it all goes. I mean, we have a lot of tough decisions to make.
You're familiar with Cameron Artis-Payne. He's been here for the past 3 years, and he seems like he always kind of excels in these late preseason games.
Well, the biggest thing for Cameron is he took advantage of the opportunities he's gotten. He's done some really good things, and that's all part of the evaluation process for us.
He got a little bit more time on special teams last year, and is that something that you see him adding to his game?
Well, yeah, he did some good things in special teams this year as well. So again, we're going to go into this process and have to evaluate everything.
What's the status of I know most of the starting guys didn't play tonight, but are you guys getting a little bit closer to shaping this offensive line, particularly the depth?
Well, we'll see. Again, we really don't have anything until we get through this process with the roster, and then we'll have a better idea probably Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday.
Didn't see Marquise Haynes. I know he didn't practice this week. Is he still dealing with something?
Yes, he's still dealing with something, and hopefully when we see him on tomorrow, he'll be better.
Ron, in just a more general sense, now that preseason has been completed, how do you feel about just everything going into week 1?
I feel good about some of the things that we've done. I thought for the first 3 games when our first groups got some opportunities, they did some really good things, but you never really know. And so once we start playing, next week, we'll have a better feel for who we are and who we can be. I mean, I like the fact that we opened up at home. I like the fact that we opened up against Dallas. they're a good football team, and it's a good challenge for us to see exactly where we are as a team.
Along that defensive line, it seemed like Zach Moore was playing on the outside and on the inside as well. Do you like that flexibility?
Yes, again, that's one of the things that Wes Horton does for us and does very well. And again, if you have position flexibility, as I've talked about before, it increases your value.
Kayvon was out there. Is he still doing with the root canal?
Yes, 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 and we'll see how things go, and we'll go from there. All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob.